Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. I have another book review for you guys, and it is a good one. Now, this is a series. I wanted to read the whole thing and then just kind of review them all at once. I'm going to try really hard not to do spoilers, so if you haven't read it, I'm not going to ruin anything for you, but it is so good. I picked this up at Barnes & Noble. It is the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black. I gave all of these, show you my little sticker. I gave all of these 4 stars. I absolutely love them. I think they're so good. I think that if you're new to maybe the fantasy genre or you're looking to get into it, I think this is a good starter book. I always recommend A Court of Thorn and Roses because that is my favorite series ever. But this one is really good if you're looking to kind of just venture into that genre. I feel like young adult kind of gets this hype where you're like, oh, I'm not a young adult, I shouldn't read it, but you totally should because they're really good. I think this one is acceptable for probably 13 plus. There's not really any spice in here, and the one scene that's kind of iffy I feel like is pretty generic and not too detailed, so I don't think you'd have too many questions. It's very vague. But this is such a good series. This is about Jude Duarte, who lives in Ferry with her foster father, who ironically murdered her mom and dad. She lives there with her twin sister and her older sister, Vivi, who is Maddox, the foster father's actual daughter. So she is part fairy. And Jude and her sister are human living in the fairy world, and they're sort of treated like complete crap. Humans aren't really thought to be worthwhile in the fairy world because they have no powers, they have no anything that makes them special. But Jude decides that she wants to be taken seriously, and she trains her entire life to be a knight, which, does it happen? Not really, but I think she gets the better end of the deal in the end, I think. So she somehow gets involved with some of the princes. Carden is the prince, the cruel prince, who is true to his title. He is the worst. He is a total jerk. He picks on Jude. He is cruel to her. He does very mean things to her. And in the end, they kind of have to work together because her foster father is even worse. Maddox is terrible. So the whole thing just kind of goes through what happened. I don't want to go too in depth because I would give away a ton of spoilers, but it is such a good series, you guys. I absolutely loved it. I think they're really quick reads. I read this one in maybe 2 days and then immediately went and got the other 2. I know she has a few other books which I want to scoop up that I am currently reading, Kingdom of the Wicked, so I got to get through that. That's another young adult fantasy book. I'm telling you, that is where the reads are. They're so good. So if you are looking for a good starter series, I think this one is really good. I totally was attached to the characters. I think the plot was there. The world building was really good. Like, there's a lot of detail about what the Fae look like, what the world looks like. Very interesting details. Like, there is a fruit that the humans can eat that literally make them go insane. There is something that they can ingest that will make them dance until they die. Just certain things like that. I mean, just very unique attributes to the world building in this series. So I loved it. 4 stars. If you haven't read it, definitely go pick it up. And the one thing I will say about young adult is I feel like the books are slightly cheaper. Like, these were $12.99 each, and I have the same size books in romance, like the Fixer Up. Was $16. So I do feel like they're a little bit less expensive, and the art is just beautiful. I mean, look at these. So good. So if you guys are looking for a good series, definitely pick these up. If you guys have read this, let me know what you think. I try to not give away too many spoilers, but this one was just really good. I will tell you guys, I totally cried in the last book. I felt the pain in the words. It was so beautifully written. So definitely pick these up. Let me know what you guys think. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like these book reviews. If so, make sure to give them a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!